Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel, and today I want to show you a Batman! This is one of the hottest Rolex sports watches of all time. The Rolex Batman! The Batman, guys! The Rolex Batman, one of the hottest sports watches of all time. And today I want to show you, I want to take you and show you how this watch looks. So I've got my really cool camera, and we're going to take some really good look here. So this is a Rolex Batman! Batman because it has the blue-black bezel. The bezel there. So it's quite it's a very cool watch indeed. This is a ceramic bezel. The piece you're seeing here was sold late 2013, and I want to show you some of the features of this wonderful watch. Now the interesting thing is with the chapter ring on this piece here. Let's go and take a look. See the chapter ring there, all around it you can see Rolex, 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 Rolex. And down at the base, the bottom, it actually reveals the serial number. This is the serial number of the watch in question. So this is, you no longer have to take the bracelet off to see the serial number. It's in this chapter ring. So you just see this here. It's got Rolex all the way around it, and down the bottom is the serial number. So quite interesting how they've done this. The other great thing with this piece here is it's got the Maxi Dial. The Maxi Dial. The Maxi Dial. This means the triangle and circular indices are bigger than on previous GMTs. This is the new Maxi Dial. Rolex discovered that by constant price hikes, the fact that their consumers were getting older, meaning that they're going to be well into middle age by the time they can afford Rolex price hikes, they would make the dial easier for older people to read. This is hence the Maxi Dial. The Maxi Dial. The other interesting thing I want to point out on the GMT is that look at how it rotates. The bezel rotates. It's bi-directional. So on a Submariner, it only moves one way. Whereas on the GMT, it moves both ways. The interesting thing is that I've always said that it's very hard to read 24-hour time on a GMT because it's hard to set this thing, but it actually has fixed points at which it turns. So this is to make it easy to work out 24-hour time if you are rotating the bezel. So that's very interesting to see that this here is actually fixed, so you can't really stuff it up. The other thing I want to point out is the beautiful 24-hour hand. Here we can see it at the 14 position, and look at that there. It's in beautiful blue to match the ceramic bezel on this piece. So it's a matching blue, as you can see there. Another point on the GMT is this the case. This is the Maxi case, which they've tried to make the proportions, even though it's still a 40mm case. They've made the ends here. They've worked on the end pieces here to make that. They've made it made the case appear a bit fatter. If we look at the back of this case here, We can see it's a no holes case, so you have to undo the bracelet at the back here. And we can see no display back at all on this piece here. No, that's right, no display back. It isn't worthy of display. Well, it's a sports watch. The interesting thing is, on the GMT, we've got the highly polished center links, whereas the other sides of the link are in fact matte. One thing I really do love about the ceramic version, they also upgraded the bracelet, so the bracelet now has a wonderful clasp, very, very nice clasp, and inside the clasp itself there, let's take a look. This is inside the clasp itself. You can see it's got some Rolex markings there, so there you go, and that's the clasp there. It's also got markings there. One thing about this bracelet is it's also got the solid end links. This is this end piece here. It is solid. It's not going to rattle like previous Oyster bracelets. So there we go, guys. That's a bit of a look at the Rolex GMT. This is the Batman, one of the hottest sports watches of our time. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think. What do you think of the Rolex GMT Batman? Batman! Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel, Paul Pluta channel, and my good friend Tanzillan, answering super chats. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. I feel like I'm doing my passion. Tanzillan, simply the best. And he's got another one for you here. How's this? It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's my passion. Scheitling on time. Simply the best. Now, guys, I gotta tell you, I struggle to survive full-time on YouTube. Please look in the description below for 10 ways you can keep me full-time on YouTube. Guys, I really need your help. Please consider getting a paid video review. I'll do a review on any watch, any question you want. Guys, you can sponsor me on Patreon. You can sponsor me for as little as $1 a month. $1 a month, and that just keeps me going on full-time on YouTube. Guys, you could also, I do phone calls. You can talk to me for an hour on the phone, Skype or WhatsApp, for $50 US. Guys, I really do need your help to stay full-time. Ben cannot survive on Google Ads alone. Please help me. Please help me stay full-time on YouTube. And guys, don't forget that it's not about the money. It's my passion. Scheitling on time. Simply the best. Tanzillan, thank you. That's a sponsored bit from Tanzillan. I can do that for $150 a month if you email me directly. Look below for my email address, guys.
Okay.